Hey, imagine this. It's the late 90s in New York City, and George Costanza has just discovered online dating. There he is, sitting in Monk's Cafe, hunched over a printout from Tinder, while Jerry looks on with that classic skeptical smirk of his. "I'm telling you, Jerry, this is genius. I can be anyone I want online," George exclaims, frantically waving the paper around. "I borrowed some guy's photos from the modeling agency where I got headshots done. He's like me, but, better looking, and taller, and has hair." Jerry, stirring his coffee, responds, "So you're starting your potential relationships with a lie? That's a bold strategy, George. Bold strategy. But George isn't done. He's got it all figured out. And here's the best part. I've devised a system where I never have to pay for these dates. I tell them I forgot my wallet, or I strategically order only water, claiming I'm on a cleanse. It's foolproof." Elaine walks into the cafe, spots George's dating profile, and bursts out laughing. "George, that's not you. That guy looks like a young Henry Cavill." "I know, isn't it perfect?" George beams proudly. The story reaches its peak when George finally lands a date with this gorgeous woman named Sarah. Everything's going great, until she mentions she's a professional photographer who did work for the same modeling agency where George stole the photos. The color drains from his face as she says, "It's funny that you look nothing like your photos. In fact, I shot those photos myself, of my brother." George, in classic George fashion, starts sweating profusely, fumbling with his words. You see, would you believe me if I said I was his long-lost twin?" And just as he's trying to escape this nightmare, the waiter arrives with the check. Sarah smiles sweetly and says, "Oh, you're getting this, right? Since you're such a successful model and all." The episode ends with George at Monk's again, banned from the dating site, out $200 for an expensive dinner, and Jerry delivering the final punchline. Well, George, I guess in online dating, like life, you just can't escape being yourself. That's our classic Seinfeld episode about George and his misadventures in online dating, where creating a fake profile turns out to be just another scheme that hilariously backfires in his face.